Landslide is one of the major natural disasters in Sri Lanka. Out of 20% of the total land area of the island, 65,610 square kilometers, including 14 administrative districts, are highly prone to landslides, and 34% of the total population was living in this area. Applying the mitigation measures to overcome the landslide-related issues is one of the major steps in the landslide risk reduction management practices in Sri Lanka. Reduction of Landslide Vulnerability by Mitigation Measures Project RLVMMP is the biggest landslide mitigation project executed by the Ministry of Defence and implemented by the National Building Research Organisation under the financial support collaborated with the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank and the Government of Sri Lanka. The project, RLVMMP, addresses the national priority of lowering the risk of landslides and decreasing their severity to minimize loss of life and economic and social damages to affected communities while reducing government spending on rehabilitation and reconstruction of damaged buildings and infrastructure. Facilities, resettlement processes, disaster relief works and emergency services. The objective of the project is to reduce risk and damage from landslides through the implementation of mitigation measures and enhancement of policies and regulations associated with landslide risk management. The results indicators for these objectives would include the number of people directly protected from landslide hazards, length of road and railway reopened or protected by the applied protection measures, the development of climate resilience standards and specifications for prevention and mitigation of landslides, and enhanced land use guidelines for landslide-prone areas. Accordingly, this project was initiated in 2019 and will be completed in 2025. The total estimated cost of this project is $110 million, of which the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank finances $80 million as a loan, and the balance $30 million is borne by the Government of Sri Lanka as scheduled in the initial project program. However, considering the past economic situation of the country, it was decided to reallocate $30 million from the above project funds towards emergency health-related requirements of the country. Therefore, presently the project consists of 5 components. In Component 1, there are 128 landslide-prone locations within the 13 districts to be structurally mitigated under 2 phases using mitigation methods such as surface and subsurface drainage management, soil nailing, soil anchoring, retaining structures, reshaping and turfing. Under Phase 1, 24 critical landslide sites have been mitigated in Ratnapura, Keigol, Kalutara, Kurunegala, Matara, Gampaha and Colombo districts. Under Phase 2, 1 emergency landslide site in Nuwara Eliya district, 2 landslide sites in Ratnapura district, 4 sites in Kalutara district have been mitigated. Other 97 locations are in under construction stage. Out of the 30 mitigation completed sites, the following are a few visuals captured at the locations. The project's ultimate goal is to minimize the landslide hazards on the island by applying structural mitigation procedures to establish a safer Sri Lanka in future.